There can be no doubt that whenever a new Tesla product is released, we get excited about it. So want to know more about the updates of the completely new Tesla Model 3? Stay tuned until the end to find out. Since it first arrived, the Tesla Model 3 was one of the most amazing electric vehicles on the market. Moreover, the unique thing about it is how many upgrades it has while maintaining such a low price. And this is something no other electric vehicle has been able to achieve. In addition, multiple sources claim that the 2022 upgrade of the Model 3 will make it the most advanced car on Earth. So can that be the case? Watch on for the full scoop. This 2022, Elon Musk will launch a redesigned Tesla Model 3 that will shock the electric vehicle industry. And despite its incredible capabilities, the Model 3 remains one of the most highly anticipated electrical vehicles ever built. Although competition for electric vehicles has been escalating, Musk is releasing a new model in 2022 to milk the splendor of the Model 3. Aside from this, according to new numbers from the Society of Automotive Manufacturers and Traders, the Model 3 surpassed every other automobile in the country, regardless of engine type. Moreover, the mass-market sedan, produced by the Motor Industry Trade Organization of the United Kingdom, also finished with the highest sales in EV rankings and outsold every gasoline-powered vehicle there. At Tesla's Gigafactory in Shanghai, the Model 3 vehicles, which began their production in December 2019, and Model Y vehicles, which started production in late 2020, are finally put together. According to the September 2021 registration report, the Model 3 outsold the Vauxhall Corsa and the BMW 3 Series. The Vauxhall Corsa has received 32,616 registrations so far this year, followed by the Volkswagen Golf and the Ford Fiesta. Also, the Ford Puma and the Mercedes-Benz A-Class are among the top 5 best-selling cars of the year, with 32,720 battery electric vehicles registered in September 2021. It was the biggest month for new battery electric vehicle sales in history, and that's a 15.2% share of the market. Based on the SMMT's data, it appears electric cars are gaining massive market share in the UK at an extraordinary rate. Furthermore, the figure shows that 32,721 BEVs were sold in September, a considerable increase over the 21,903 EVs sold on the same day last year. And compared to September 2020, this represents a 49.4% rise in sales for September 2021. Aside from this, 125,141 battery electric vehicles will be purchased in the United Kingdom by 2021. In the third quarter of 2020, there were only 66,611 units sold, indicating an increase of 87.9% in sales from 2020 to 2021. Then, plug-in hybrid automobile registrations increased to 6.4% in September, indicating that more than one new vehicle out of 5 is zero emissions capable. Further, the overall market share of hybrid electric vehicles increased from 8% in 2020 to 11.6% in September, with 24,961 registrations. In response to images of panic shopping at pump punch-ups and mile-long lines, the automobile industry has experienced unprecedented growth in interest in electric cars and hybrid vehicles. Meanwhile, Karen Hilton, the Chief Commercial Officer for the Heycar UK, reported that between September 20th and September 27th, when gasoline shortage hit a peak, electric vehicle sales considerations on the Heycar UK were up by 159% year over year. Then, during the weekend, when electric vehicle shortages were most acute, I saw 94% more Heycar users viewing electrical vehicle advertisements last year, and Hilton stated that it is, therefore, more likely that convenience than environmental concerns could motivate individuals to choose electric vehicles. Additionally, he explained that the rapid growth of plug-in cars calls for an expansion of expanding charging stations for electric vehicles. Furthermore, Tesla's Model 3 was previously the company's most popular car, but it has since been subsumed by the Model Y. There are certain countries, including the United States and Norway, where electric vehicles may be more popular than gas cars, where the Model 3 has taken a seat back to its crossover sibling. Compared to previous models, Tesla's popular Model 3 and Model Y are more difficult to acquire than ever before. Tesla's online design studio reports that the model and performance version, an all-electric crossover with the fastest option available, is almost sold out for 2022. It appears on the company's website that Model Y car models will take 3 months or more to arrive. It is expected that Model 3 SUVs will be available for purchase by December, but Model Y SUVs won't be available until February. Further, in November, the top-tier performance model of Model 3 will be released, followed by the top model of Model Y. Then, on Musk's second quarter earnings calls in July, he told investors that cheap production is the main driving force behind their production, as the chip shortage is without their control, and they do not know how long it will persist. For the rest of the year, Tesla's growth projections will depend on the slowest segments in the supply chain. The company has not responded to press inquiries regarding the extended delivery times. However, used Tesla cars are becoming increasingly hard to find. You likely have to pay a premium fee for one, even if you manage to find one. For instance, Carvana, a second-hand automobile market website, sold a base Model 3 in 2021 for $58,590, with 5,300 miles in it. According to Tesla's website, iCars.com, a research site devoted to the automotive industry, polled customers in June, and the site indicated that 500,000 new and used vehicles from 2019 and 2020 model years would be used. And Tesla's latest version of the model is 3% more expensive, according to the study, than the brand's website. In similar with other manufacturers, Tesla has had manufacturing problems in 2021, which caused the delivery of Tesla models to be delayed. Tesla models, however, tend to have this problem. We have seen that the lack of availability of new models has increased demand for used vehicles, a trend that is forecast to continue. As electrification trend and shift continue to grow, IC Cars executive analyst Brewer Tesla stated that the company had a surge in demand in 2021 for its electric vehicles. At the same time, Tesla is one of the most popular brands, and the company's electric vehicles continue to be in high demand. However, it does not appear that the corporation will be able to meet delivery estimates despite plans to build 2 more production sites as a result of a global chip shortage. The company's most popular car, the Model Y, is expected to be sold out in 2022. The company managed to avoid the problem so well. As a result of global shortage of semiconductors, both large and small automakers have experienced a shortage of parts. The longest range, all-wheel drive version of Tesla's Model Y sold out for the year in November. And Tesla already delivered the Model Y crossover last April. There's still time to buy a Model Y Performance to sell it by the end of 2022. But with demand for the company's automobiles so high, who knows how long they'll remain in production. Even though Tesla's deliveries have been sluggish, the firm has just finished one of its best quarters in terms of delivery and production rates. Moreover, Tesla has announced that it delivered 241,300 vehicles in the third quarter, 9% above Wall Street's expectations. As a result, Tesla's growth has been unaffected, and the company has been able to deal with crises peacefully, making parts and microcontrollers in-house. Furthermore, Morgan Stanley's new investment research has praised Tesla for its ability to avoid a chip shortage by leveraging vertical integration, sustainability, supplier negotiation, and product complexity. Also, a tricky issue was preventing production halts due to part shortages, but Musk emphasized that his company's engineers, supply chain specialists, and production personnel helped achieve its best quarter ever. It may not be the Tesla Model 3's characteristics or range that make it the greatest Tesla, but rather the upcoming tax credit, which we think will make it the best. According to the most recent version of the BBB plan, the $35,000 Model 3 will return and the electric car credit has been increased. With this, it is no secret that the Tesla Model 3 is always surprising us with new developments and is expected to change to enable Tesla to rejoin the race. Thus, the 2022 Tesla Model 3 is an electric vehicle that lives up to its hype, with its near-ideal fusion of performance, range, and price. And because the Model 3 has speed and agility, especially with the performance trim, it is the perfect EV for driving enthusiasts like us. So, what can you say about this? Let us know your thoughts on these in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe with post notifications so you don't miss out on Tesla Era.